Happy Friday. Good day. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Kayleigh. I'm here to do a weekend rune reading for you guys. Quick update on the new moon videos. I'm working on them. I've filmed everyone but Libra. For whatever reason, I keep skipping Libra and not filming it. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, so I'm in the process of rendering and posting those, so they will be up shortly. Up Pisces to Virgo is up on Rumble already at this point, and I'm working on the Odyssey updates, so one thing at a time, I guess. I have finished 10 out of 12 of my wallets. Pretty stoked about those. The next step will be deciding what platform I want to host them on to sell them. Those are the big updates for now. And I started my tomato and my lettuce seeds. I'm gonna show you that. I'm pretty proud. They're so happy. There's a couple here that nothing has sprouted from. And then there's a few here where, like, I swear I thought I only put like 2 to 3 seeds in each pellet, and then there's like fucking 5 coming up. So clearly I did not only put 2 to 3 seeds. But hey, they're doing quite well. Where I live, last frost isn't until like May long weekend, so yeah. Most of this is still really new for me. Yeah, this last year or so, it's become very apparent that I need to and I desire to work towards different aspects of sovereignty, including food sovereignty, health sovereignty, legal sovereignty, as much as I possibly can, and spiritual sovereignty. That's actually what started this process, was working towards spiritual sovereignty. I'm shaking my runes and I'm getting ready to read, but yeah, so growing food and gardening is new for me. I'll also be planting my own sage this year. Can you tell I'm excited? Every time I've gone to purchase sage from somebody, including the local like crystal lady, it's come in a package with a little silica packet labeled made in China. And that doesn't feel good to me. It doesn't feel good to me at all. So I'll be growing my own and harvesting my own, and hey, if there's enough, maybe I'll sell some of it, but for now, most of what I'm growing, I plan to have enough for myself and my family, and then the extra, you know, it would be nice to be able to support myself in other ways if there's extra, but for now the main goal is to support myself and lessen my reliance on the outside systems that are in place currently that have shown their vulnerability and weaknesses. Exciting times, friends, exciting times. Okay, so let's pull 3 runes for the weekend and go from there. First rune out is Solio. Solio. This is the sun. There we go. Beautiful. So it's talking about freedom and independence, and guess what the sun represents? This is good guidance. Especially if you are taking a trip in some way, the sun is always good guidance, right? It's quite reliable. As the earth turns, it rises and sets in the same direction every single day, right? especially since this came out upright. It's a bright staff. Good guidance is being given. You have the power innate within you to set out on whatever journey it is that you're on, personally, as a collective, in your personal life, spiritual life. You have the resources within. You will make it. It's a pretty powerful rune. And this is like the past energy. This is what we're kind of not sitting in, but what's led us up to this point. It's the life force. It's the it's a protective and yeah, it's a protective force. Protect you from hostilities. I'm sorry. There seems to be a disconnect between my brain and my mouth today. That's okay. One of the beautiful things about the sun is that as it heats up things around you, it'll melt away external appearances that might at first seem quite beautiful, but are not the essential reality of the thing. So it reveals things. It pulls curtains back, you could say. The sun also hides things, right? You look into the sun, you're blinded by it, but I pulled it upright, not reverse, so let's focus on that. It brings honor and luck. Solo also indicates that this is a great time for educational undertakings. And I think if I think about the astrology that's happening right now, that is true. We have North Node and Mars both in Gemini. Gemini represents our learning how to speak and talk and think, but it represents the initiatory instructions in any task. So when you're learning how to do something new, that's very Gemini. So this is definitely a good time for learning new things. The next rune that came out is Redo. How many weeks in a row is this now? Wow. Second position though, rather than the first position. Redo's number 5. Oh yes, Solio is number 16. So 16-5. Redo is the journey. It's rites and rituals and mathematical formulas. It's the spiral. It governs natural law. It's the journey that we undertake in life. It's telling us that maybe up until now we've been preparing for this journey, and now we must act. We have to do the things. We can't just talk about it. We have to actually get on the horse and ride and take the journey itself, even if it sucks. You must strengthen your relationship with your divine self, your concept of God. Yeah, ordered, methodical, ethical deeds are necessary. It could even actually indicate a change in your domestic situation. You know, maybe it's time to move for some of you. And just use logic. Use logic as much as possible. Yeah. So good counsel. You have the innate strength. The light of the sun will reveal things that are negative. Every lie will be revealed, you could say. Gain experience in the outside world. Act. use use that energy of Solio to make actions strengthen your relationship with your higher self and God, and move forward in the real world. Definitely don't get lost in escapism or theoretical things. Oh, cool. And then Dagas is the last one. Sweet. This is number 23. So 16, 5, and then 23. Dagas is daylight. It's the moment when sun breaks over the horizon and you have that moment of literally dark and light touching. It's twilight. It is awakening. It is synthesizing the two polarities. Your right and your left hemisphere, masculine and feminine, right? That's the touching of the two polarities. This is the rune of seekers of all kinds. Let's see if I can get some more keywords. The Lord's messenger. A great awakening is at hand. You might have visions over this weekend pertaining to your individual path, mission, journey. This is an incredibly positive reading. Damn. I'll show that to you. Whoop. Easier said than done. I guess that's backwards. Good stuff. I'm determined. You must see them. Okay. Haha. There we go. Good counsel's being given. The sun is coming out. We're experiencing the rebirth of the sun right now, pretty much. I mean, we're headed in. So Saturday, tomorrow, the 13th, is the new moon. New moon in Pisces. Spring equinox, the beginning of the astrological year. We're on this journey together. You are being told you must act. Spontaneous awakening. So as you act, as you take this counsel that you've been given, as you take these inspiration, ideas, initiatory instructions, and you put them into action, you use logic and just a methodical way of going about things, sowing your seeds, literally in some cases, there is awakening at hand. True vision will be gained. This light may come up where you least expect it. Seek the ideal. So, yeah. I would say, especially this weekend with this new moon, do your absolute best to not focus on the negative. Focus on the light, wherever possible. I mean, I do not advocate for just taking a new age pill and everything is love and light and rainbows and unicorn farts. No. Just don't get pulled into doom. Don't allow illusions, especially coming from the media, spells, you could say, to sidetrack you. Stay focused on this particular leg of the journey, on your everyday tasks, on being in your body and enjoying the moment. That's where the light's going to come through and shine itself. Yeah. Beautiful. It's a great reading for the weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy this new moon. Peace.